Subscribe for your girl or be cool. Them say, Thelma cuddled with KK Kaikumi and he was evicted. Cuddled with Otiga, he was evicted. Tonight, girl has been busy, finally, with Kaybobo. It don't reach last. Is the young man going? You have JOANNA talking about Faith got an exams to write, so he's been busy learning in the house because that boy does not like failure. Jason said, and he did hear they do Zuzu. Jason also said, even with him, it was some people who recommended that the show would do him good. Conversation between Culture, JOANNA and Jason, it's about gender Thelma and her shakara. The woman Culture realizes that Thelma is coming. He went like, she's coming. Change the topic. Jason said, na man I be your change waiting. May she come here with a drag arm. Immediately, Thelma came with a fist squeezed like a mic, took it closer to Jason's mouth. More like talk. You people, they talk about my matter. He says, yes now. They drag you for here. 80 days up. She says, I had plans of coming to cuddle with you tonight. I will not give you that chance. And you, Culture, too. I got you mapped up. Hey, busybody, the butchie of the season, the one who got bad names past any other housemate. Jason has been busy playing the snooker with the guys, also having just moment with Bright, Koyin'S, and some of the other guys. He's back to solo mood. Waiting this up, I don't know. I'll figure it out with time and let you know. Sultana is back in a conversation with Isabella saying that I had a conversation with Jason J. I told him that disrespectful girl, JOANNA, likes him. And it is how he's acting oblivious. Isabella is interested, so what did he say? Girl said, he told me he's noticed that JOANNA is into him. But he is not interested in JOANNA, so he will not find out. You have Isabella saying that, are you sure she's not told him and the two are doing things? Girl said, I don't care. When I told him, I'm even wondering why, if you suspect that she might like you, you are entertaining her. When you have said you want your individuality and you don't want to be in a ship. So JOANNA likes him, he suspects. He shouldn't talk to her in a game house. And talk to who? Talking about Sultana, it's been quite obvious that since her conversational lines are limited, camera barely picks her. It means whoever gets closer to Sultana, you have limited camera coverage. Dede Mide are back jesting, and Dede is saying that whatever happens in Biggie's house stays in Biggie's house. We know we say show people will have to be bringing it out. She no won't agree. So the next batch of people who come to Biggie's house are at liberty to dig for that info. If not, the moment the curtains are drawn and the lights are out, where now? There's nothing to talk about. Dede is laughing but making a statement. What happened last night? According to her, Kola came to her looking like a stripper. It looked funny, but he was looking cute. And he did come up where they see my legs. One more. Biggie, try and take that video out from the internet too. People dragging her saying she's camera conscious. And that she's pained that she got caught. Caught for doing what? Can people tell me? Because we don't know much. Low-key is dragging Isabella saying that Koyin'S is not attracted to that one because make it make sense. That girl low-key went for the third leg, the D of Koyin, but the thing did not stand straight. And the embarrassment for her seeing that it did not stand though. As she did laugh, she feels that girl and that guy, they won't do to prepare him, but she knows sin. She went for the grab. Girls, I don't know, but she heard something. Like I could see she heard something, but that thing, they raise up. Now they say Koyin'S is also very lucky that he did not choose her for the game because the embarrassment she was gonna save him, he saw it coming, so swerved and went for Isabella for the game antics. And she believes that is the reason Koyin'S did not pick her for the game. She's having a conversation with JOANNA saying that she's very big on loyalty. Imagine she got somebody on the outside. There are things she would not do, but when she wanna do it, make her. But it's not that deep, And because she's big on faithfulness, she feels like the moment she cheats on someone, she does not know how to move on. That she kind of feels somehow. She feels broken and she doesn't know. You have JOANNA saying that, I understand. If there is one thing about JOANNA, She deliberately, fakely indulges in conversation with Dede. She's no Momo, like people perceive she's a follower. Because this thing where Joanna they do it's more like she knows that the day is capping. Yesterday, Joanna self went opening the day's room door. She might have seen something, and Thelma might have seen something, and there might have been discussion flying around in the house. Whatever the day feels we saw making her feel guilty, we did not see much, no. There's more gisting going on, then later they are singing. I'm just hoping she relaxes, especially when she comes out and realizes that whatever that happened, she is very fortunate that she got covered. Because what did we see? Nothing much except the kiss. She engages in conversation with Kola, later proceeds outside again, and all this while her paddy my friend still there for outside. That one they beef bright. And the day is dragging Koyin'S, say that stupid boy, when they won the Guinness challenge, it's more like that one won't raise her up with her legs up, that kind of thing. That one a mumu. I don't send that one. I'll beat him up. I know Koyin'S likes Dede likes Koyin'S. Not romantically maybe, because whenever she addresses him, she does not take him serious, like not like a lady wanna be with a man kind of serious, no. So it explains how she feels he can be just a brother. Because from where to where, that boy, they are going to beat him. That stupid boy. Like those kind of things. Sure. Kola joins her on the swing, and whilst they were having conversation about the wager, they both went quiet for a while, only for Kola to say, Imisi is so talented. They said, Kola said, beautiful to see that everybody got their strengths and weakness. After their conversation, he later realizes Imisi on the swing. Imisi asking if he's hungry. She added that she's not cooked since morning and she's not ate much except cereal. Kola said, let me go and get water and Gary. Imisi said, what are you going to eat? And like, hey. She proceeded to the kitchen though to make something for themselves. Joanna Faith having a conversation. It's going to be a good night with the way this conversation is going. Anyway, they are up doing them own thing. Camera goes outside. Me, they still minding her business. Bride goes over there. She knows send that one low key. I don't even know what they saw. And Mensa cannot even comprehend. The guy comes in to be with the gang, having more conversation. We could see Jason J within a flash having conversation with Sultana. Camera moved back. The next thing is Sultana is solo singing, doing her own thing and reminiscing on something. I think it's Aliya's birthday. Once again, happy birthday to Aliya. Jason J comes over, goes to the kitchen. Whatever that he also discussed with Isabella. Camera did not capture my best bet. The girl wanna cook and needs some of Jason J's chicken to fry it for him. So he comes enjoying a little Gary whilst waiting for the main meal and slept over. In the kitchen now, it makes sense. Isabella cooking and telling the guys that he's cooking for them and Jason J, and the chicken is for Jason J. Oh, okay. They getting served. Imisi passes by and Mensa and the Mandams who are ready to enjoy Isabella's food are dragging Imisi like pepper snare. The pepper way they use for this house of it be cola a low way go fi stand though. And you have Koyin'S saying that me serve them, they call me pepper snare, say that you don't use pepper finish me. So today of all days they are not ready for Imisi's food. They're going for Isabella. They like her sauce. That is the stew. Imisi just looking at the guys, looking at Isabella. Low key, she's okay, but she's quite bored. She proceeds outside to be with the guys. Whilst Isabella was in serving, she had finished serving some of the guys. So she is with Koyin'S and trying to draw a tattoo on his body. Imisi tells them she did her own tattoo by microblading herself. You have Isabella saying that Imisi na bowl of talent though. I remember first week when Imisi was closer to Koyin'S and vice versa. Then Koyin'S kind of felt Imisi's energy is off around him. That was the breaking point of their relationship. But later, they both are perceiving to smell an energy that seems to suggest they are both in competition for the money. Sometimes words fails, action speaks. So they just moved miles apart from each other. Then a little fight here and there, a little gaslighting here and there, each minding their business. It kind of looked cool that Koyin'S sat closer to Emisi on the swing jesting and later proceeded to sit over there whilst having meal time and getting even himself tattooed in a fake way. Since Emisi had pulled closer to Koyin'S and busy doing one or two things, you have Isabella also in conversation with Ruboy, jesting and laughing. So with Isabella cooking for Jason and realizing he is asleep, he left the food in the pot until Sultana came over, warmed it up, and served herself. Proceeded to go wake Jason up. Camera moved, but later we saw Jason is eating. It makes sense. It means she had served him. Now she don't get pissed though, saying that, you should have been served first. That kind of thing. I'm like, hey, why would they serve others and not serve you? They should have. She's dragging Isabella and dragging Faith. I'm like, waiting this up. So she goes out to drag Jason, comes in to drag others to her. And whatever conversation they were having, I did not hear. Camera did not capture. The next thing is Jason being like, now you they hold my heart. You know they know girls say, hey, who holds your heart? I'm like, So that boy is that with Sultana. She would not remember her name as Farida. Hey, you hold my heart, Ekwe. But sometimes we so much believe in some housemate, Dede, Jason, to the extent that we feel that their words are lies and gamish. But how about we also think that it could be true sometimes? And they're vulnerable. Hello from welcome to VanperpyGold. Thank you so much for clicking now on tonight gonna be a good night. The cameraman is not in to spare any adapt tonight. They said the chakam is gonna choke because cameraman self will be confused. Outsiders will be confused because materials they will Thelma with Kaybobo, herself with Cola, midday with Bright. Then the others cameraman, you will miss just no matter what, you cannot cover it all. Midday self don't confuse. As she's laughing with Dede, she said, under the tension me. Anyway, where Bright day? Bright, where you day? Anyway, so for 2 solid hours, camera kept alternating these housemates, catching Dede with cola again, and for whatever that is going on. When camera moves and comes, then Dede will hold Collars by the chest. I don't know what got Collar pissed off, whether he wanted to discuss something or they were doing something and girl feared camera. He now decides to go to his room and Dede held him, clogged him by the leg area. So he realizes that, okay, you do not want me to go. And he laid back again and dropped his microphones, which he was living with. Camera picked on Dede with Bright, also doing whatever again. I'm like, hey, this body don't be firewood thing. Wait till this up. Your body they do you logomi too much. Oh. They Bright. After all that happened last night. You get energy. Hey. When outside understanding girlfriend is suffer. Oh, there is no one like that. Camera catches on. Kaybobo with Thelma kissing, fondling, caressing, the deep kissing that I want to chew your mouth finish. I'm like, hey, minister in charge of status quo. You and I are not the same. I cannot be caught doing anything. I got a child of a mother, finally. Hey, you shall know the truth and it shall set you free. Hey, she won't finish that boy's mouth, right? I'm like, girl, enjoy. After being like, hey, caller, so you left the HOH room just to come lay bed for another lady. Your body, they do you. You to your body, they do you. She no won't move at this time. Like she did die for dear hair. And check out. Faith, JOANNA. All right. I knew it. Are they doing too much? Them, they are not doing too much, but the usual cuddle. I think that is the word I should say. Uncle, you with Isabella. There was another call too. It's not the first time. Isabella is busy on the mic, y'all. Koyin'S mic. It'll be the cooker, right? Now, you have them kissing. From nowhere, they hear somebody talking, so they both turn to look at the person. Guess who, Mensa? That boy needs a cuddle mate. But you know, be firewood. The air conditioner is too cold for him to sleep alone. This is cheating, you know. So he comes over looking for Thelma. Thelma is busy receiving cuddles from the massage therapist himself, Kaybobo, fresh boy. And he goes to Koyin, more like you cannot sleep, hand me over Isabella. They laughing. Koyin said, go to Dede. I'm like, Dede, indeed. That one too stuck with collar. She won't die for there. That boy wanna go. She dey form shakara with the clock come with her leg. More like, don't go. With Mensa rolling his body on the nearest bed closer to Isabella and Koyin being a game spoiler, camera finally goes showing Jason with Sultana after 2 hours, and Jason is still talking about his woman outside, but this time with blush on his face. I don't think for 2 hours that's what they've been talking about. I think conversations. It could even be about Ali's birthday. Happy birthday once again to Sultana's baby girl. And Sultana stylishly went like, I'm hoping she does not forgive you. You don't want his girlfriend to forgive her. Wow. So they having good conversation. He insisting that no, I'm not backing down for anyone. I don't want anyone. There could be nothing with you, me here, and push show. Friend vibes, okay. And she's okay. They proceed to their bedroom. People perceive cameras have been avoiding them because it's out of sight, out of mind. I believe in that one rather than the latter, where people perceive maybe production has realized people want to see them, so they deliberately delay showing them so that they show them later. I don't think that is it, because during daytime conversations between these two, camera avoids them. When Jason was beginning to know Joanna and said she is moving away from Dede-ish storylines, you have camera preventing people from seeing it. Like they start talking and camera will run away with the fastest speed. And it took a while before we could see their dynamics and whatever that they got going on lately. With Sultana, it's been weeks, and they barely let us hear what goes on with her and Jason. But the show is winding up, and the cameras will have to stick to a certain storylines ahead of the final, so it makes sense. Adios.